Hi, my name is Cami, and this is Classics and Cats. And I have a classic cat with me. Okay, editing Cami here. I just want to apologize for the glasses reflection in this video. I'll do better next time when I film with my glasses, be more aware of that. So I hope it's not too distracting and annoying and that you can get through the video. Maybe watch it with your eyes closed and just listen to what I'm saying. But yeah, I apologize. So I hope you can get through it. Okay, I'll try to talk through this while entertaining my cat so that he'll stay with me. Hi. Hi, baby. There we go. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about a movie that I watched recently, and it's from 1953. It's a black and white movie, and it features Barbara Stanwyck, Clifton Webb, Robert Wagner, and Audrey Dalton. So I was really only familiar with Barbara Stanwyck and Robert Wagner, but this film was recommended to me by my mom's friend Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. And I was so surprised how much I really loved this film. When I tell you what it is, you'll probably understand why. So, the film I'm talking about, like I said, was from 1953 and it's Titanic. And I absolutely love the James Cameron version of Titanic that I'm sure most of us, if not all of us, are familiar with Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. Absolutely love that film. I can't watch that film without sobbing. And so this film isn't the same story other than passengers on the Titanic. And so I wasn't sure because I love the Titanic movie, the newer one, so much. And it's hard to imagine that somebody could capture, I think, um, the tragedy and just I think capture the emotion of that voyage and everything the way that it was captured on James Cameron's film. So I wanted to see this though. My it was highly recommended by my mom's friend Joyce, and so I had high hopes for it. Um, and it features a very young Robert Wagner. I would say he looks very young in this film, but yeah, it's another late night tonight. It's 9 o'clock now, and I just got home. And so bear with me again. My brain is fried from a long day of work and going and coming and going and doing things. So, yeah, I'll do my best. But let me just tell you about this film. So, the emotional impact from this film I thought was really good for the time and it being in black and white. I think that while I love old films, genuinely love old films, and a lot of my favorite movies are old movies, um, I felt like this had an emotional impact and it hit hard still. And I feel like not a lot of old films do that. I enjoy them and I love them, but there's something about a film being, in color and in high definition that makes you really feel like you're in there and it's easier to immerse yourself in the film. And so when a movie, a black and white film does that, I just think, they did a great job and the story was captivating and the characters were excellent at portraying, or the actors were excellent at portraying their characters. So I really liked this. So let me just give you a little bit of the storyline, just to kind of give you a taste of what it is. Um, and maybe I'll find, if I can find the trailer available on YouTube, I'll link it down below. But what I would say is the story opens with Barbara Stanwyck's character on getting on board the Titanic with her daughter, who's, probably 16, 17, beautiful girl. Audrey Dalton plays the daughter, and their young son, who's probably, or her young son, that's probably, 12, 13. And so they get on board the Titanic, and the daughter seems kind of snobbish, and Robert Wagner's character is like a college boy who's there with a group of other college athletes, and they all see her and are smitten. She's gorgeous, and kind of whistle at her and catcall and everything, and he lingers longer than the other boys, I would say. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. It's so late. Um, and then you see another character, a man, Clifton Webb, who is trying to make it to the ship and buy a ticket, and he can't get a ticket. And so they tell him that they're all sold out. They can't give him a ticket. So he goes to what looks to be an immigrant family, isn't really speaking English very well, and they're carrying, it looks like, all their belongings, and, has a third class ticket. And he offers the man of the family a lot of money for his third class ticket, and if he stays behind. So this man agrees, talks to his wife, and she doesn't want him to go. She wants her husband to come with her and their family, and he's like, but this is a lot of money. So he stays behind. This rich, wealthy man takes his third class ticket, buys it. The husband stays behind. His wife and children still get on the ship. You can see where this is going. So when all these people are finally on board the Titanic and the Titanic sets sail, you see the mother and her two children at their dining room table, and you realize quickly that the man is actually Barbara Stanwyck's husband, and she was leaving with her children to go to America, and did not tell her husband, or maybe she did, but she was leaving him and did not expect him to either find out before they'd set sail. So he comes on board. The children did not know they were leaving, so they're oblivious. So he shows up. The wife is shocked, upset, and he's upset that they were going to leave. So there's this tension between this couple on the ship, and it's kind of a cat and mouse, like, this is my plan, I'm going to leave with the children. He's, you're not taking my children, they're going back with me. So this is at play while the children are oblivious. And so that's playing out. And then at the same time, Robert Wagner's character is trying to woo the daughter of the family, the teenage daughter, and she's very stuck up, knows she's too good for him, feels she's too good for him, I should say. And, it keeps trying to, deny his advances and everything. But I think her mom's trying to encourage her because she doesn't want her daughter to be snuck up. She wants her to be, a well-rounded, humble female. And I think the mother came from humble beginnings. And so she's kind of disappointed to where her children are headed with the lifestyle that they've lived. And so it's just all these stories intertwined, but then you've also got this third class family that is on board without their father husband. And so we all know the fate of the Titanic. So it's what happens on this voyage while all these people are, working out these situations in their life, and then what's going to happen to them when the ship does strike the iceberg. And like I said, I didn't expect to be as invested as I was, but I got emotional at the end of this film. How it played out and how the character storylines wrapped up, it got me. So it was really good, and I highly recommend this. So if you've not seen this version, it's available for free on YouTube. So I'll link that down below. Mason! Hello? So I'll link that down below if I can find it, or if it's on any streaming services, I would give it a look up. Like I said, it's got Barbara Stanwyck and Clifton Webb. It's from 1953. So hello? So see if you can find it, give it a watch, and let me know what you think if you like it as well. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope to hear from you and hear how you're doing and how you enjoy the film. So yeah, reach out when you can, and have a good week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.